Hello, everyone. Blessings. Namaste. Amitabha. Welcome again to another video. Nothing but love always. Peace always be with you. So, how do you find and keep peace? How does one ultimately keep peace? Because, most of us are out here, trying to set everything in order. And once everything's in order, then we believe we'll be in peace. That everything will just work out now because you'll create your own little safety world, safety bubble. And that's what the world wants us to think. Part of it is true. I mean, sure, if you have money, if you're in a healthy relationship, if all these things align up, of course, in now modern day world, sure, you will have some level of peace. But how do you find peace and maintain it forever? Because then once you're in that relationship or you're have that money, now you have to maintain the money. Now you have to maintain the relationship. So it's not like you just find someone and then they're just gonna love you forever. If you know the world how it functions, it's a constant thing that you have to work on. You have to continue to invest energy. If you build financial wealth, now you have to somehow maintain it because banks are going to have fees, rent. So you're going to get to a certain point and then it's going to start diminishing. So you have to still find ways to keep it. So there's still an unsubtlety. There's still a doubt of what if it all collapses, or what if my job or career I've been investing 5-10 years, all of a sudden it goes under? Or what if this relationship I'm in all of a sudden ends because they find someone better, or because I didn't do enough, or whatever the case may be. So nothing is certain in the external world. Nothing. The only thing that is certain is how you see things, because that is how you're going to experience them. That is how you are presently experiencing the world. And I don't mean only like looking at it with a positive attitude. That helps. Or being optimistic and hopeful and having faith. That obviously helps. But let's go deeper. Let's go real deep. How do you find peace that is everlasting? And it comes down to taking away all these layers of beliefs and programs that you are not already at peace. And what does that really mean? I mean, someone new hearing this is like, what? I've never been at peace. How am I been at peace? Well, it's kind of hard to see in the beginning. That's the honest truth. It's hard to see in the beginning. That's why it's not everybody sees it. Because it's like this. You're looking out the window and it's a beautiful day. Songs of birds, beautiful sun. The wind is caressing the trees. And it's just a beautiful flow of life, a blissful thing. And then that's literally how we're born. The window is our senses, is our eyes, it's how we see things, it's our nose, it's our smell, everything. So then all of a sudden, in the window, rain comes to the window. And then it picks up dust, it gets on the window. Now, you can't see it 100% clear anymore outside. And then maybe the wind picks up leaves and the leaf starts to get stuck to the window. So now you have a layer of dust or mud, leaves. And then you realize, like, well, I don't want to just see dust and leaves because it's already blocking the beauty that is outside. So then you put a curtain, like, but not like a fully blocking curtain, like just one of those like see-through curtains, but it's just another layer. And all these layers are the programs. See, in the beginning, you were able to see clearly. Everything was beautiful, everything was amazing, everything was bliss. And as you grew up, the rain of the world, the troubles of the world started to change you, affect you, how you see the world, versus just seeing it for how it really was. All of a sudden now, you're seeing things that are before it. Now you're seeing the condition before the actual truth of what's on the other side. Now you're seeing the program before what's on the other side. And they always say, to change the world, you have to change yourself. Because what it means is you're changing how you're seeing the world. You're, changing the thoughts, the emotions that you have that make you feel or see the world of how it is. And essentially, you can get rid of all the programs, all the conditionings, to where you are back to that beauty of seeing everything. Back to that eternal peace, back to that eternal bliss. So all we're doing is cleaning the window, taking off the shades so that you're able to now see again clear. A lot of what is happening in the world, or what part of our experience, is not learning more, it's unlearning. It really is unlearning everything. When you start to unlearn everything, you start to realize that, like, a lot of the pain, a lot of the stuff that was bringing you anxiety was just traumas, was just old mud, old dirt. And how we start to clean it, the actual practical way of cleaning it, now that you know it, because we don't want to just know it, but how we actually apply it is by putting your attention, your focus in the observer, in the conscience that is present always. So when you get this thought, this program, this dirt, this leaf that gets attached to your window, you just observe it. You don't just hold on to it. And that's what we do. We hold on to it. So as you just observe it, it'll eventually slide off. The dirt will come, but it'll slide off because you're not bringing it in. You're not bringing it into your muscle memory. You're not bringing it into your nervous system. You're not bringing it into your conscience. You're a pure conscience, and you're not letting your pure conscience become this other awareness based on what the circumstances might have changed you to. You're not changed by it. You're still remaining present. And that is honestly the hardest thing people can do. That's why no one does it. It is much easier to go into ignorant bliss where you just like don't hold on to your pure awareness and you just go into the mental sphere, and then you just like find ways to keep the pain suppressed, keep the trauma suppressed, rather than observing it, accepting that it's there, not taking it in, just letting, just accepting that it's there, and then realizing that nothing is forever and it goes away. And it's also a beautiful thing because even the beautiful experiences, they're not forever. So you appreciate them. You actually love them more. You actually sit with them more. You actually savor them. And you just simply remain your true self, untainted by the world, untainted by all these external circumstances in the past and what the future will be, because you're just here present. And it's pretty cool to be in this present state where nothing is bothering you, nothing is troubling you. You actually loosen up. You actually start to smile because there's nothing else worrying you, taking your energy. And you start to spread that to the world. You're changing the world now. And the finances and the relationships, now you're actually in a space to receive those things without you having to maintain a crazy regimen, a crazy control of your external world. And who knows, you might just live a simple life and be totally at peace with it. You will find that all the stuff that you thought were going to bring you peace and comfort and security might change. You might see that like, whoa, that is a lot of effort. I only have this time, this moment. It's a short life. Why am I wasting it trying to get it through all these external things when I can just have it right now without needing to chase all these things to have it? And as you grow stronger in your awareness, stronger in your presence, stronger in your ability to just smile for the sake of smiling, laughing for the sake of laughing, you actually start to raise the consciousness of the world, raise the vibration of the world. You actually are now doing the best work possible you can possibly do in this world. You're adding to the collective conscience. You're bringing real value to the world. You're bringing true life to the world. That is our purpose. That is the ultimate enlightenment. That is the ultimate mission without needing to have a mission. Thank you, beautiful brothers and sisters, for being here again with me, sending out nothing but love. You are healed. You are always protected. God is always watching you and blessing you and clearing the path for you to now sit with yourself and allow yourself to find security in this moment. I'm sending out nothing but love to you, angels, higher dimensional beings. We're all here. Everybody's here. Everything is happening right now. There is no tomorrow. Tomorrow can't exist without you experiencing right now. The past is the past. So remember, be here now. Blessings. Amitabha.